Now I'm recording my audio.
Can I tell you one more? Oh, wait, yeah, maybe you want to do syncing business now?
Yeah.
After,
You can tell me some off-mic stuff if you need to.
yeah, sure. I just want to tell you this one thing where I was browsing some shit a couple days ago, like very recently,
Oh, don't do that.
maybe 2 or 3 days ago. And I think it was vinyls or something for some reason. And I was seeing some vinyl where I was like, oh shit, is that what I think it is? And what I thought it was the Heroes of Might and Magic 3 soundtrack. But what it actually was something completely different. So I wasn't interested in what I saw then, but was like, oh my god, if I had the Heroes of Might and Magic 3 soundtrack on vinyl, that would be fucking amazing. But I bet that doesn't even exist. Or whatever.
I bet.
Yeah. And then I get a parcel today, and it's like a vinyl. And I'm like, yeah, it's one of the fucking pre-orders from last year that I had at Black Screen Records. I have no idea. I know there's like the Gravity Falls soundtrack that's gonna arrive here at some point, and maybe something else too. Recently I got like the Super Meat Boy soundtrack, and I half remembered that I ordered that at some point. Yep. So I opened that thing, and I totally expect it's Gravity Falls. And it's the soundtrack to Heroes of Might and Magic 3. And I'm like, what the fuck? That can't be real. That's like the closest I've ever been to surprising myself with a gift.
Nice. Off mic stuff. My wife has come back from a hen's night, and she brought me back a chocolate dick.
What's a hen's night?
A hen's night, like a bachelor party.
Oh, okay.
But the opposite for the whatever you call a bride before she's a bride.
Oh.
But I thought it was solid chocolate. I've just bitten into it, and it's a chocolate flavored lollipop. But it's massive. No one could use this as a lollipop.
When you said it's the opposite, I imagined it's a party for when you break up.
That would be the opposite, but not the one that I meant. The other opposite.
Okay. The gender opposite.
Yeah, the opposite of a buck.
A buck.
A buck's party. A hen's party.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what I thought was solid chocolate is actually chocolate flavored lollipop, and so this is going to go in the bin.
Aww.
I thought it was going to go to good use.
Well.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I bought a record the other day.
A vinyl record?
A vinyl record. I haven't bought one in forever. My record player is over at my mum's. I'm not going to have it set up. I bought it to support the artist. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Oh no, hello?
Hello. What's up?
Hello? What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Uh-oh, are we live? Are you looking around? Are you distracted? Or is there a problem?
I'm just upset at the people that are now saying like, oh, I'm sorry, but I'm still at work. Can we come at like 6 p.m.? And, it's like the entire time that they should have been here, I didn't get any message from them. And then I asked them, and they're like, oh, can we come later?
So what are they doing? What are they coming to do?
Picking up, like, some furniture that I don't want anymore.
Sure. Some old soundtracks. Old video game vinyls.
An old shelf.
Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, we should do an audio sync.
Yes.
So, I'm going to count down from 3 in seconds, and then we'll do a clap. Ready?
Wait, give me a second.
Sure.
Okay. I've just been.
Ready?
Yeah. Except I can't clap because my left hand is hurt. I'm gonna.
Oh, your knuckle.
Yeah, it's like.
You've got an inflamed knuckle.
Yeah, it's super fucked.
Maybe you can bang on your desk with your good hand.
Let me. How can I easily make a sound?
Or just maybe make the sound of one hand clapping.
Haha, haha. Yeah, I'll figure something out.
I think there was a Earthworm Jim episode where they talk about the sound of one hand clapping.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the characters was like, "Oh, that's easy," and he just claps with one hand, and it's I don't know.
I can't do that.
I just remember that. Editor Dan here. It was a Simpsons episode, not an Earthworm Jim episode. What a normal mistake to make.
That's kind of hard.
Yeah, you can. There you go.
Yeah, but that's kind of hard.
Yeah, don't inflame your other knuckle. Ugh.
Yeah. I mean, I have like 7 other knuckles, maybe even 9. Or even more.
Well, pizza. Yeah, you might have. Hang on.
You're right, I have a shit ton of knuckles. And my mic is
Yeah.
also peaking. Wait, why is that happening? Hey, I'm loud. I'm peaking now. Okay. I'm still loud. Oh yeah, super peaking. And now I'm
You
also
sound
loud.
pretty good to me.
This is better. This is much better.
Oh, you're quite quiet now.
Okay, what about this?
That's perfect. That's right in the middle.
All right. Yeah.
If you don't mind me saying, your wall is also quite high.
It is, yes.
Your wall is very high today.
What?
The audio, the noise suppressor that is supposed to cut out room noise is also cutting out the beginnings and ends of your words a bit.
Oh, thanks for saying something. Here we go. I have since turned out automatic thingy noise suppression
Yeah.
because I was in a call with people and I wanted to just not talk and pretend like it's Discord or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm good.
All right. So we should do. Wait, can you make a noise? You have like, I don't know, a horn in your desk drawer or something.
I think
you
I'm-
can honk.
I think I'm gonna snap. You can do that with one
Oh,
finger.
with your fingers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can do that too. Okay, let's both snap.
All right.
So I'm gonna count down and then we'll snap.
At each other.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We'll just go 3, 2, 1.
Perfect.
Perfect. I didn't hear it at all.
What, mine?
Yeah, yours.
I can see it on the spectrogram, but it didn't peak all the way.
If you can see it, it's there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 3 now, so later you have like a visual cue.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, the last one didn't quite go over.
I heard that last one. I'll do it too. There we go.
Okay, don't sync
But
those
Editor
though.
Dan, they're
Yeah.
not synced. Okay. Oh, God damn it. My cat is chewing my PS Vita cords, and my all the cords that I care about, he's coming up and chewing on.
Oh no.
Yeah, I might need to feed them.
Hmm.
He's the quiet one, not the noisy one. The noisy one will just meow. And when this other guy, the otter, when he's hungry, he comes up and he'll like ostentatiously take bites of things which aren't food in front of me, like my desk or a blanket or my cables and cords. And I'm like, yeah, geez, I get it, all right? I get it.
That's interesting.
So let's do a video sync because we're in a syncing kind of mood. So I'm going to go up, down, down, up, down, up, left. And now the video is sunk. And now let me quickly run and give the cats their food.
Yes.
I'll be back in a tick.
Hello, cat. Hi. I need that to be in the video so that I can hear it again, because that was the cutest in the world. But for that to be in the video, I need to be entertaining now, so that has a reason not to cut it out. So I'll just like, I don't know. I thought I could juggle, but you wouldn't see that. Also, I can't juggle. Ah, here we go. Yeah, let's just copyright infringe. Let's go. Audio jungle. Audio jungle. Yeah, that's a joke. If you don't get it, you're not a video editor, I guess. Wow, I always wind that thing too much. It always plays more than it was supposed to. But that was fun, I guess. Dan's not back, and I'm out of being interesting. There's a shark plush behind me. I'm so happy. I have one of those IKEA sharks now. Because I made an IKEA purchase, and yeah, you can't resist the Blahaj. Hello? 1, 2, 3, Dan? There he is.
Alright, I'm back.
Hey, I have a request.
I'll do it.
You can't cut out the part where one of the cats came up to the microphone, because I want to hear it again
Sweet.
in the video.
I'll leave that in.
I try to be as
That was
entertaining
Malachi.
as possible, so that you know that'd be a reason to leave it in.
It'll go in.
Yay!
Speaking of going in, let's go in to Mystic Arc.
Let's jack into the arc.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're arcing in.
Patch not for sale, period.
Full exclamation, 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 exclamation mark.
Here
Here we are.
are.
Da, 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 da. Oh, the music.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
remember this?
Yes.
Oh, what is this? A Warner Brothers cartoon? What is Bugs Bunny jumping up some stairs or something?
It sounds like Ghostbusters.
Oh, does it?
I don't know. Does Ghostbusters sound like anything?
Yeah. Yeah. Sounds like, yeah. Yeah, it sounds like something. All right. So, Pizza.
Yeah.
At the end of last episode, I think that we had decided to leave this insane lighthouse tower and go back to Captain Cat
But
and
why?
tell him that we've finished scouting around the enemy ship and they wouldn't let us in. What a pair of idiots we were. Let's just keep on looking through this crazy watchtower.
Wait,
What?
before we do anything, weren't we struck by lightning in here?
Yeah, we were. When the Lord of the Tower, whose name I've forgotten, Vengar or something, was like, ha 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 ha, you dare encroach on my domain? Take this! Zap! Bang! And we had 1 hit point. And then we went to drink this water right here. Podcast listeners, we're in the bottom floor of a circular tower, like the bottom floor of a lighthouse. Our progress is gated by a gate into, like, we can't get into the main room just yet, but there's a little water fountain here in the lobby with us. And we went to drink the water fountain, and it was like, do you want to take a drink? And I was like, no, it could be poisoned. And then, reading my mind seemingly, Vengar, the Lord of the Tower, was like, ho 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 ho, oh, don't worry, I didn't poison this fountain. And then when we drank out of it, it refilled up, it replenished our health and magic.
Holy shit, is your memory actually that good, or did you rewatch the second episode?
I had to edit it.
That's true. Alright.
I'm the editor now.
I still
can
have
put anything I want here.
I'm still having... I have to rewatch it, but I didn't yet. Can we even open the door? Is it just locked?
Let's open the door. Pizza, as the editor, can I say I want us to try slightly harder to think of the poor podcast listeners, because every now and again there's a situation which could use describing
Yeah.
in this game, and we don't really describe it every single time to the fullest extent it could possibly be described.
I could like maybe not look at the screen, and therefore I would be like standing in for the podcast listener.
That would be intolerable. Let's not do that.
Okay. Bad idea. But can we open the gate?
Can I say, I'm proud of the game devs for making an asymmetrical door.
Wait, it is? It is. Ever so slightly.
Just subtly.
Yeah.
Ever so slightly.
The sheen on it is a little different.
Yeah, the shine, the sheen. Let's search the door. The heavy iron door won't budge. Okay, shit, let's go back to the cat captain.
Wait, could we only search the door? Is there nothing else we can do with it? Oh, right. If we could, there would be like a big picture and options, right?
Is there an item we can use?
Ice claw. I guess not. What is a
use the
calling
crystal.
mass again?
Oh, shit!
What the
Holy moly!
Fuck are you doing?
The devil? What have I done? Oh, hi, how's it going?
Okay, the screen was enveloped in bright white light, and we just dropped out of the sky in front of the cat that is running the cat inn on the pirate ship.
Do you know what happened? I used the crystal that we got from the goddess.
Ah, so we got
It's a homeward bone crystal.
Right.
We homeward boned it back to the inn.
and it's infinite also. Oh, blood hook. Okay, so you get like destinations that you can homeward bone to, and you're doing it
Yeah.
again,
Oh,
even
now
though
we're-
we're right here.
Yeah, just for fun.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
That seems generous. Whenever I'm in a tight spot, in a tizzy, I can homeward bone back to the inn, and here I am ready to have a good old snooze.
Yeah, it's like
Imagine that.
That's like a Game Shark code or something. It's pretty OP. I like how the cat just doesn't give a fuck that you just dropped out of the sky inside of a closed room.
The cat doesn't seem to recognize us. It was like, oh wow, we don't get any visitors that much or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, usually in Super Nintendo RPGs, every character always like remembers who you were and doesn't repeat dialogue ever.
I guess you can see your point, Pizza. Let's go check out Six Pack. See how Six Pack's doing. I can push a cat. Oh no, I can't quite push a cat.
That was weirdly
I thought I
sexual.
could, but
how you rubbed up against the cat
Mm.
from behind.
I really did. I'm lucky that these are like anthropomorphic cats, so it's okay.
Is it though?
It's much more appropriate to sexualize anthropomorphic cats than like, I don't know, if these were like house cats running around.
No,
I'd be
yeah.
like, huh, that's not appropriate.
No, that wouldn't be appropriate at all.
No.
No. But yeah, these are pirate
No.
cats standing on two legs.
Arr.
It's okay to be a furry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we need to read stuff.
It's your turn even.
Six packs.
Arr.
What are you R-ing for?
I was just... it's just giving you some energy. I don't know, some pirate cat energy to sort of, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
does he have to be like a stereotypical pirate? Is that?
Oh, he doesn't have to be. He doesn't have to be, no.
But-
No, I wouldn't say he has to be.
But he has to have a canon voice at this point that I don't know about. I guess it was kind of like what you were going for.
No, I think last episode we just made him Butch. So it's like, oh, do you need to speak to me? Because
Yeah.
he was called Six Pack.
Right,
Like a
he's-
gym rat.
Yes. But I also am going for a six pack, and I sound a little different, so you never know.
Yeah. That's
Uh,
true, you never know.
So six pack says, R.
What are you going for a six pack for? Are you going for a six pack to look like an Elden Ring boss or something?
I
Well, I
don't-
guess you'd have to have like a bag of limbs if you're going to do that.
A bag of limbs. What are you talking?
You know, every single Elden Ring boss has extra arms and legs.
Kinda only the first one, honestly. And that's like his thing.
The woman who rocks up at your bonfire, she's got an extra set of arms.
That's true, but that's like Rani. She's
There's the one with that. Is there one with a big axe for a tail? I thought.
big X for a
I thought he had like an extra hand as well.
X for a tail.
I've only seen.
You're
I've
talking
only
about
seen like challenge runs.
the gargoyles from Dark Souls 1?
Yeah, that's it. No, I wasn't. I wasn't.
I don't know.
Never mind.
Alright, so Sixpack says, do you need to speak to me? Yeah, that's his
Hey,
voice, I
speaking
don't
of
know.
Dark Souls,
Yeah.
my new Dark Souls 2 disc arrived, and it's fixed all the glitches in my game.
Oh my god, so you can actually play the video game now.
I actually can. I went back and I beat the Ruined Sentinels. That was a lot of fun.
I love them.
They're kind of what I'm talking about. The Dark Souls enemies and bosses, which are kind of like sort of almost angelically proportioned, tall, like Valkyrie. These crazy like things that will then like swing their arm around and chop you in half in one hit.
But when you're talking about multiple arms?
Yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. Editor Dan, cut all this bit out. But the point is, I'm having a good old time.
With Dark Souls 2?
Yeah, with Dark Souls 2.
Awesome. If you ever get stuck, call me. I got the guide.
Yes, please. I should have done that. Actually, I should have done that.
Yeah. Hey, Pizza, why are all the bosses non-existent? I couldn't have told you why that was the case, though.
No,
It's because
No,
your
you couldn't
version
have
is
told me.
fucked, I guess.
it was. It was physically the disc that was fucked.
Can you send me that disc? I
Making
want
all
to play that version of the game.
Sure, but there's a point. Oh, well, here's the thing. In Dark Souls 2, for some reason, you can progress through the game by getting the 4 big boss souls, right? And that opens the way to the Altar of Winter or whatever. I don't know. I haven't got there yet, so I don't exactly know. Or you can amass 1,000,000 souls.
Quickly say all the 4 names of the bosses in quick succession.
The Lost Sinner, the Duke's Dear Freya, the next 2 who I haven't fought yet.
All right. I guess it's Yorn the
Forgotten.
Giant from
Forgotten
3.
Sinner,
That can't be true, I think.
probably.
Whatever.
Haven't played any 3.
Nito.
Gravelord Nito's cool. I like Gravelord Nito.
Yeah, that's one.
He's pretty neat. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and the I got the new disc and I plugged it in and I went to the Ruined Sentinels. There's these 3 tall golden folks who you beat
Yeah.
in the Lost Bastion or whatever, Bastille.
Mm-hmm.
I beat them on the 4th try and got 30,000 souls for it. And that put me over 1,000,000.
Oh, wow. The total. You weren't running around with like that many souls, were you?
I wasn't, no. Just total souls gained and lost.
Okay. So,
Souls through your pocket. So I could go and take the shortcut now, but I haven't been.
how do you know
I beat
about
them,
this? I never knew about this.
Because I had to look up ways past the bosses which glitched out.
What?
So the
Just because you couldn't complete the game, you looked up online how to...
No,
I'm kidding.
specifically, I had to look up how do I get to the next area without beating the area boss of the Lost Bastille.
Right, so
And there
you're looking at
was a
like
crazy backdoor way.
speedrun tactics just to be able to play the game regularly.
Yes, I looked at some crazy speedrun tactics where you're walking on an imaginary ground because you rolled into a corner in a funny way, and I was like, well, I can't do that because I haven't got a 27 faith character and a 1 dex build, and I'm using 2 clubs and I do a swing before I roll, and then I can walk through the air. So I'm not going to do that. But I also watched people who were like, oh, I really can't beat this boss. Can I just get around it? And they're like, yeah, there's a secret way around this boss if you need. So I that was handy. Yeah.
Interesting. It's so funny that this is happening to you with a From Software game, because it doesn't feel all too different from the usual experience you have with these games.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely the boss which won't spawn and me just having to leave and go try some other thing is exactly what happened in Dark Souls 1 with Ornstein and Smaug for me. It's like, well, I can't do this. I'm leaving. I'm going to go mess up the people's shit in the crypt or whatever.
Yeah.
And then I'll come back and do this later. And I did.
Yeah, that's like one of the worst boss fights in history. Like, not for everybody, whatever. It was hard, okay? Can we get back to Six Pack?
Sure. I've got, six pack.
He's getting a new voice, by the way. I wasn't happy with the old one.
Sweet.
Let me-
Do his new voice for me again, so I know what it is too.
Yeah, let me try to get as gravelly as possible.
Like
Yeah,
like Winnie the Pooh.
yeah, right. Do you need to speak to me? There we go. That's good enough.
Oh my gosh. I've yet to receive any form of communique from the spy we planted on the gun boss. Oh, this is the same business. But go ahead.
Gun
Let's
boss.
write it out.
His name is Pinkhead. I need to contact him, but have no way of doing so.
Without Agent Pinkhead's report on the enemy's disposition, we cannot finalize our battle plans.
Henceforth, your duty will be to patrol the area around the gun boss and try to find a way inside that ship. It's kind of changing weirdly.
It's a little okay. So that makes me think what we've got to do is go back to the ship where the cats wouldn't let us in, and like mess around behind it.
Wait, what
see
is?
if there's like a hole in their ship, a ship hole.
Do you know the names of the two ships? Because I'm confused.
Yeah, it's
Gun Boss is one of them.
So Gun Boss is the bad guys,
Okay.
or the other cats, and we are
We are
blood poison or something like that, right? Hang on, I can tell you right away.
Yeah, Bloodhook.
Bloodhook.
Okay, because he just
Bloodhook.
said another word. Was that Bloodhook or was that some third word that I was?
Pinkhead.
Pinkhead.
He's Six Pack. His spy is called Pinkhead.
His
Pinkhead is
spy.
embedded in the Gun Boss ship. We are Bloodhook.
Okay, do we know how the boss of Gun Boss is called?
The what boss?
The big cat, like the six-pack of fucking Gun Boss.
The Six Pack of Gun Boss?
Yes.
We don't know the name of the Six Pack of Gun Boss. All we know is Pinkhead is embedded in Gun Boss. Pinkhead from Bloodhook is embedded in Gun Boss as a spy. We're gonna go poke around the Gun Boss ship.
You mean six-packs Pinkhead from Gun Boss is embedded in Bloodhook, whatever. Fight the
Bloodhook.
fucking bat or whatever.
Exactly. Fighting the crow, weapon striking the crow.
Right, with all the crazy names, this crazy fucking looking bird is a crow.
Yeah. Yeah, solid spiky purple wings that we're fighting on a tabletop. As listeners to the podcast, we are traversing the muddy desert to the enemy ship.
Is
We've got to
it
go
muddy?
around. I think we
It's-
called it like the Badlands in Warcraft 2.
What the fuck? I was thinking of exactly the same thing.
Yeah, weird, huh?
Yeah, but I was gonna call it Brachland, because that's German for Badlands.
Brach.
There's two cats here.
This is the same dialogue as last week, where the two cats are like, "Huh? Who's that? I've never seen that odd-looking cat before."
And he continues, could this be a soldier from the Bloodhook army?
I don't know, but it's definitely not one of our troops.
Hey, chum, you've got no business here, so scram. And they're pushing us.
And they kick us out. Okay. So now I'm going to avoid random encounters. I'm going to try and go like the back way in. Oh, I can't. The back way doesn't exist.
Yeah, you're standing on top of the ship on the world map, but it's not doing anything.
So I guess I've got to patrol around.
Wait, what is our object? I mean, I know what our objective is, but what are you trying to do?
Our objective is to get in the ship somehow.
Yeah.
He told us to patrol around. And so I was thinking there would be a secret entrance.
You know, I think patrolling around is... What?
I just thought of what the secret entrance must be.
I think...
It's the Jabba the Hutt up here.
Right.
Maybe that'll go underground to the ship.
Yeah, I was gonna say patrol around is probably video game speak for, you know,
Find a cave.
yeah, go...
Dan's
Dan's trying to avoid random encounters, by the way. In case you've forgotten, we have this radar at the top left, and there's white dots ever advancing towards us, but not like in a straight line. Kind of like randomly a little bit.
Like a scribbly line.
Yeah, and if they get like close to you and there's multiple ones kind of around you, you kind of tend to go like, ah. And that's what was happening there. Because you also have to
was, and it
negotiate the
chased me, like-
terrain, which they don't.
Yeah, which they don't. All right, let's get in Jabba the Hutt here.
Right. There's a cave to the right of the Sorcerer's Tower, which makes me...
I don't
You don't?
like the radar that much every now and again. Like, it's cool, it's a cool idea, but when I step into a cave, I want to be able to stand still and take a deep breath and take it in and think about where I'm going.
Well, were we in Vampire's Dawn? Or did we try and do that and sometimes a tiger would just approach us?
Oh, that's true, but when that happened, it was like... that was cool when that happened.
Run!
This is more like the puzzle with the golden cubes. Man, so many of these skeletons are... They're gonna get me.
We're walking through the cave.
Okay.
We've arrived at a chest. It looks really
Thank you,
good.
Peter. You're doing a very good job.
Thank you. I'm being aware.
Okay, we found a torch. So,
Now what?
Dark Souls 2.
Yeah.
The snake woman with no head.
Yes.
Ooh.
Fuck her.
I know.
Fuck her so much.
Like,
Not literally.
did you beat her without... That's right. She's pledged her love to a prince in another castle, but he thwarted her. So she wouldn't be interested anyway.
Probably.
She'd be like, "No, I'm all about this other guy."
She's also a bitch.
So it can't be denied. Throwing her head at you, that's no good.
Nasty.
But
bitch.
have you beaten her without draining the poison in her room?
Most likely, because I don't think I knew that you could.
God damn. Yeah, I was specifically not looking stuff up in this playthrough, and I just beat my head against her for so long. There's poison in her room all over the floor.
Yeah.
I'm constantly taking damage. She's constantly having health regenerate from the poison. And so my way around it was I would just constantly be using my big life gems. I had like 30 big life gems saved up. You know, the ones that you pop and they just constantly regenerate your health?
Yeah, the good stuff.
The good stuff. And I was like, I had her down to nothing at all. And she did the move where she chucks her head. And that head is going to explode, and it does a bunch of damage to you, right? Mm-hmm. Unless you get behind her. If you get behind her, you're fine, and then you can do like 4 safe hits. Or like 3 safe hits and 4 unsafe, and then an extra unsafe one. So that would have been me and her done. But instead, I ran up to the side of her, thought I was safe, went to start whacking, and then got hit by the blast, and then... was like, God damn it, oh well, next time. And next time it didn't happen, and then the time after that I ran out of large life gems.
Awesome.
And the time after that I ran out of, like, you know, my golden resin and my black resin or whatever resin I was using and my special fruit I was eating. I was just using nothing but items just to try and beat her. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to go buy more resin. I better at least look up what she's weak against. And I look it up and it's like weaknesses, fire, and having her swamp drained. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I go back into the game. And I'm like, it turns out there's a corridor I didn't explore in the big windmill where she lives. And I'm like, okay, so there'll be a way to drain the swamp. And I explore it top to bottom. I can't find any way at all. I go to bed. The next night, after the kids are asleep, like 24 hours later, I start again by looking up how to drain the swamp. And it says... burn the blades of the windmill with a torch. And I'm like, oh, I'm a fool. I should have thought of that. And I start trying to do it. And even knowing what I have to do, the tool to use it, and what to do it on, I still can't do it. Until I look up a picture of the one spot you have to stand to burn the blades of the windmill. And it's not like the cotton blades of the windmill. It's the metal spike that they're revolving on that you have to set light to. And I'm like, what? And then I beat her first try.
Yeah.
Anyway, so it felt bad.
There's also a
I should have called
bonfire
you.
pretty, like, kind of right before the boss room.
I found that before I found her, because I'm being pretty good at just investigating any suspicious rooms.
I never found that ever either. So, because Dark Souls 2 was the first one I played and the only one I played offline, so I had no messages anywhere saying, "Oh, illusory wall."
that's also my problem. And this would be better if I was online.
Yeah. I'm never gonna play any more. Like, sometimes I'm wondering, like, how the fuck have I played all of the Dark Souls games without ever looking up stuff? And obviously, I missed a whole bunch of shit, but I made it at least. And then I always remember, oh yeah, I had all the messages pointing me all kinds of ways all the time. That's kind of, I think, in my opinion, that's like the best way to play. Like, not look at guides, so you still feel like you discover stuff yourself, but still have the messages in case you're like walking past a crucial bonfire or something.
All right. Well, we found a torch. That's what set me off.
Right. So time to burn the windmill.
Time to burn the windmill. I like the torches in Dark Souls 2.
I hate this weird mechanic of lighting like shit and then running somewhere else and the torch having like a lifespan, and I didn't really understand that whole thing.
Yeah. I mean, I spent, like, the first torch I got was obviously in that first area where there's all these unlit sconces. And I'm like, oh, this is a puzzle. I have to light every single one with just this one torch.
Right.
And I did it only just with a few seconds of my torch left, and nothing happened.
Right.
And it's like, well, nothing happened. I guess this is just teaching me that I can do this if I want. And every now and again I'll be in a dark dungeon and I'll see an unlit sconce and I'll be like, oh, I could have a little bit of light in here next time I come through from the bonfire. And I do. And it's cool. I like it.
Yeah, I just wish that, sometimes it would go like da-da-da-da-da-da, and there's a chest suddenly there, and
I'd be worried if it did that once, I'd be expecting it every time. And instead, what I get out of lighting every single sconce and torch that I find is a feeling of satisfaction. And that's sort of good enough for me.
You know what I expected every time I opened the chest in Elden Ring? It's to eat my head, but it never did, and I still expect it.
I bet there is a couple mimics.
I don't think there is a single mimic in all of Elden Ring.
Wow.
Yeah.
My in Dark Souls 2, the second mimic got me. The first one, the chest was in a cave, and I'm like, cave? Chest in a cave? Better give it a whack. And sure enough, bish bash, arms, legs, the whole shebang.
Wow.
And then it was on for one and all. Hiya. But then the second one that I encountered got me.
All mimics
anyway
always have gotten me. Yeah. Anyway, back to the game at hand.
This has been Dark Souls 2 chat.
Yeah.
Listeners, you need to listen to it because Elden Ring happened and I don't own a PlayStation except a PlayStation 2 and a PlayStation Vita. I have to play my Dark Souls on the N64. I mean, fucking damn it. The Xbox 360.
Dark Souls 64, please. I want that now. Wow, there's a skeleton warrior in the cave. Looks pretty awesome.
I like that we have a health bar when we get damaged. It shows us visually. Did you hear that, Final Fantasy VIII? I like a visual health bar. That's what's happening.
No, you're getting
not just numbers down the bottom.
4-digit numbers, and you're gonna imagine the percentage of 3,498. 30 XP
points.
That's a lot of XP points. 40 gold points.
Ugh.
Is that your level
Maplet
up
Roast
noise?
level 3. Yeah. Oh no, I just fell on a spike.
Sounded like I have to lift a heavy box.
But it's easier now because I'm level 3. Max HP increased by 8. Max MP increased by 4. Power increased by 3.
Guard increased by 2. Speed increased by 3. Magic increased by 5. And here comes the big thing. Learned sleep. We can now sleep. Before we could just nap.
Where's the menu? Oh, there it is. It's the A button. I'm gonna use sleep on myself. Maybe I'll info sleep.
Oh, imagine you could use sleep on yourself.
That'd be good. In battle, puts the enemy to sleep, making it unable to act. Effective against one enemy.
That sounds so
So that
useful.
might be good in It might be good in Was that sarcasm?
No, the moment you fight 2 or 3 enemies, you can put one to sleep, and the battle is that much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
It's way
Let's
good.
see if it works. All right, I just healed myself.
Nice. Can we jump down the mud waterfall that we've not mentioned so far?
Listeners, there's a mud waterfall. It's the only way to proceed.
Right.
I'm trusting that we'll go down the mud waterfall and there'll be a long tunnel and it'll come up in the gun boss ship.
Wow.
Wow, I'm really wiping the floor with this skeleton.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some kind of bone mop.
It's that. You beat the skeleton.
Yeah, in 3 hits.
Dan beats skeletons. Let it be known. It works. Oh, this gives me Secret of Evermore flashbacks. This is the worst. We're in the mud waterfall, but it's not a waterfall. It's like a mudslide, and we can't really.
The skeleton's in the mud. Whoa!
Yeah, we're having a quick one-on-one with the skeleton on the mudslide.
Two shots and I got it. That first one was like a crit. It did like 8 damage. And I did it. It did it when I was hammering the A button, so I'm going to assume that that's what triggers crits from now on.
Definitely, it's just like the Pokeball in Pokemon Blue and Red.
I feel like I should be using the Rock's Feather to jump to get items.
That's what's that? Final Fantasy VI? No,
Yeah, exactly.
it is.
No, it's Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening.
Oh, okay. Don't play Zelda much, unfortunately. You know, it's
I
just
like
not.
Link's Awakening.
Yeah, Zelda games are just not good enough, you know. Anyway, there's a
A rusted what?
a rusted sword.
Is it better than our shining sword or whatever? Hang on, what have we got at the moment?
A
A bronze blade.
Yeah, a rusting sword has got to be better than a bronze blade.
Info's down the bottom. Okay, info. First of all, our bronze blade. Bronze blade, a sword with an attack power of 3. And now our rusted sword. Pizza.
A sword with an attack power of 1.
Oh,
This is trash.
yeah. this
Or
is
maybe if we want to do like a
Okay.
rusted sword run, we could equip that. And,
Yeah, good.
yeah.
See, I'm frustrated by this radar right now because I want to futz around with all of these rocks that
Yeah.
I'm seeing. The listeners, there's some paths blocked by big rocks. One of the paths is another mudfall. One of them is just a normal path.
Can you try one thing for me? Just stand still.
Of course I can.
I want to see if random encounters happen if you not move. Do they? Do you know?
Can I search this rock first
Yes.
and then I'll find out?
Of course.
Oh, the rock does nothing. I'm going to stand still. I put the controller down, Pizza.
All right. I just want to see if. Yeah.
Mobs are approaching on the radar. They're right behind you. Oh no, look out. They're in the vent.
Okay, yeah, this sucks.
Okay, yeah, they got us.
This is actually worse than
That would be
random
cool.
encounters. I would have never thought that there could be any worse mechanic than random encounters.
It's certainly stressful at this point.
But you can't even stand still.
You can't stand still. It'd be good if you could. Maybe I'll get a ring which disguises me as a rock, and then they don't come towards me.
Like the Mario 3 power up. We need like a raccoon tail. There's rocks to the left, there's rocks on a rock slide to the south, so we're going east, and there's a little hole here that we can, I guess, exit the dungeon.
It might be a hole. It looked kind of small. I thought it might be like a feature of the tile set
No way.
that when you go down and then go back up.
It's definitely
Let's-
like a doorway of some kind. There's no way.
Yeah, you're right, because this is otherwise a dead end. Let's use it.
Oh, wow.
Haha.
We're in a,
Oh, ho, ho. Okay.
it's a cat cave. There's a fire.
We're in a cave with cats. We've just come through a fireplace. There's no fire in the fireplace, but there's another fireplace next to us where there's a fire. So I'm glad we didn't come through that one.
Yeah. So
Let's not talk to any cats.
Let's not talk
Yeah.
to any cats. Did I hear
Yeah,
that
they're going to
correct?
be evil cats.
No. This is like the spy
Oh,
hideout.
Oh, is it?
I bet. It's Pinkhead.
Oh, this is Pinkhead. Who's Pinkhead?
We're talking to Pinkhead right now.
Which one of us gets to be Pinkhead?
I can be Pinkhead.
You be Pinkhead.
Okay. Pinkhead says,
You're orange haired at the moment.
it's true. Pinkhead says, looking for me?
Yeah, I heard you bitches was looking for me. Yeah, here I go, here I go, here I go, here I go, here I go. Yeah, I heard you bitches was looking for me. Yeah, I know these bitches won't sit on my dick cause they think it's a ride to the top. Yeah.
Well, stop lounging around. We have plenty of work to do, so pull your weight.
So Editor Dan has just dropped in Baby Mother. All of you bitches is looking for me. Yo, here I go, here I go, here I go. Because this pink head cat just said looking for me, and that's a good enough excuse for Editor Dan to play whatever that song is called by Baby Mother. Anyway, looking for me. Yeah, Pizza just read it. Let me just quickly read it so I know what's happening. I wasn't paying attention at all. Stop lounging. There's plenty of work to do. Pull your weight. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Did you come from the Blood Hook?
The blood.
No, we didn't.
What? He says, just thought I'd ask.
Cool. See you later. Let's talk to this other cat.
You got to be that one.
Oh, my friend was captured by the enemy and he won't be returning. I'm so worried. I can't sleep a wink. I don't know. It's like Meowth, but from a foreign land. Foreign Meowth.
It's like Spanish Buzz.
Ah, yeah, from Toy Story. You ever see that movie Toy Story?
No. What's that?
It's an old obscure movie I used to watch when I was a kid.
Okay. Is that any good?
It's pretty good. Oh, there's this really messed up kid who like pulls dolls apart, and he makes these weird monsters out of them, and they chase them at carriers. It's freaky, so you better watch out when you watch it. It'll freak you out.
All right.
It's your turn.
Oh, sorry. This is
Yeah, I was foreign Meowth, remember?
This is apparently an English cat, but I can't do an English accent, so I'm just gonna do something. Hey, it's tea time. Nothing like taking a little break for the pause that refreshes. What?
For the pause that refreshes.
I guess.
Nothing like taking a little break for the pause that refreshes. That's interesting. By the way, have you heard? The old lady in the lighthouse is a master at making potions and tonics.
Ah, is an old lady in the lighthouse. We assumed it was like a wizard, a male wizard, wasn't it?
Like an evil, like a warlock or something.
There's a fantastic
But it was
smiley
all- it
face
was
on
an old
screen.
lady. Oh, I think I can see it. Is it like the giant? You know how in your favorite game, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, in the water temple? No, in the Kid Link water temple, there's a big octopus that
Yes.
chases the fish princess around. It's got kind of like it kind of reminds me of that.
I'm kind of thinking of either Murray from Monkey Island 3 or the Tiki Mask from Crash Bandicoot. But
Yeah, well, it certainly is on screen.
it certainly is. It's made up of two
Did we just talk
fireplaces
to this?
and a water basin. No, we didn't. Talk to the cat standing in front of the... Oh, what? It
The
is...
iron? I mean, table?
Yeah, it looks like an ironing table. But
Yeah. That's a really weird table.
anyway, the cat says, Ah, youch! A dollop of molten iron just splattered my poor tail.
Oh, it is an iron. It's a big thingo. King, 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 king. What do you call them?
An
anvil.
anvil.
It's an anvil.
Is
That's
that-
why it looks so strange. It's an anvil the size of a table.
But the cat isn't anviling anything.
Oh, we just have to use our imaginations, Pizza. Where's your imagination?
Nowadays, I have
When you look with your...
I have a PlayStation 5. Do you think I need to imagine anything anymore?
Oh dear, oh dear. Lucky I still got my N64, which I played Dark Souls 2 on all day.
Yeah, you gotta do a lot of imagining to be able to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, this snake keeps throwing a diamond at me. And it's exploding, and I'm rolling away. Anyway. That's why there's all these fireplaces everywhere. They're smelters. They're glory holes pizza. They're although that's specifically a smelter for glass pungies. Like or like you it's a glass workers term for a smelter pizza.
Okay.
Yeah. Look it up. Listeners, look it up. Glory hole glassworking.
No, don't look up glory hole. Just leave it.
I did a little bit of glassworking in uni, and my glassworking guy was like, "Now listen, this is really dangerous, but if you follow rules, you'll be all right. Because in my class, no one's ever been burnt, and in that class, someone burnt their leg. And I wonder if he just still says that anyway."
Okay.
It was a big deal and everything. She was all right, but I bet he just says it anyway because it sounds so good.
Yeah.
And I bet someone burnt themselves in the semester beforehand too.
Right. Yeah.
Because it's crazy. Anyway. Anyway,
let's keep going with. Oh, that was the entire thing with that cat.
yeah. So these cats are smelting. What are you doing? I'm busy. Get out of my way.
Sounds like
It's very much like my glass blowing teacher.
it's like kid slang or something. These cats are smelting. Damn, this place is smelting.
Oh, our progress is blocked. We can't go upstairs. There's a stripy cat in the way.
Stripy Cat says, "What do you think you're
Stripy
doing?
voice.
It's not time for chow yet. What's chow? Get back to work."
Chow.
Is that food eating?
Chow. Yeah. Chow is eating.
Okay.
All right, let's go talk to Pinkhead.
Pink Hat.
Pinkhead. I've forgotten Pinkhead's voice.
Pink Hat sounds like a name for like a kind of ballistic missile.
What does that sound like? Looking for me?
But didn't
Was
he?
that him? No, that was Six Pack.
Yeah,
Gosh darn
Pink
it.
Hat was like, looking for me? Well, stop lounging
Oh,
around.
yeah.
Like
Oh yeah.
that. I
Looking
think.
for me? Yeah. Here I go. Good one, editor Dan. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Did you come from the Bloodhook? Yes.
Hey, a friend, but speak softly.
I haven't met you before. Are you a new recruit? It doesn't matter. Take this report to Six Pack right away.
Maplet received the report.
It's vitally important, so don't forget to deliver it. How do we get back to Six Pack? Maybe it's chow time. Let's go check it out.
Sure, and if not, we're gonna backtrack through the mud. That doesn't work, does it?
Up the mud? No, you can't go up the mud.
Nah, can't go up the mud.
Talk to the. Oh, it's not chow time yet. What the heck?
Can you kill all the cats?
I don't.
Can you move? Maybe the boulders move now.
Hang on, I'm gonna try killing this. No.
Not working. Odd.
Oh, let's look at what the torch does. I never did that.
True.
Might be an important item.
Yeah, torch the
Info
place.
on torch, please. Torch. Just to stick with oil. Use it in battle to inflict a small amount of fire damage to a single
Well,
enemy.
I've never heard anybody call a torch just to stick with oil. Hello? That's like underselling a torch a little bit.
You put the oil on top of the stick,
And
and
that's
then
a
you light it.
torch.
You can carry it around. That's really funny.
Nothing more.
I guess we're going back up the mud?
Yeah, yeah. Throw yourself into the fire and this.
I tried, I can't.
Okay. I think that would be uncalled
All
for
right.
anyway. Donkey Kong
the
country
goddess would save me.
music, by the way. We actually...
Donkey...
Yeah.
What?
Donkey Kong...
Oh, okay.
Try sleep. There's 2 skeletons.
Okay. Let's put one to sleep. I thought you said don't kick on country music, by the way. I thought you were talking about like your favorite country song was like, I threw myself in the fire the other day.
I hate country music so much.
Really? Yeah. fair
Yeah,
enough.
yeah, I really hate it.
Look, its sprite stopped animating when it fell asleep. How cute.
Whoa, even though the only animation the sprite has is the cape flowing in the wind, so that wouldn't make any sense.
You're right. The skeleton stays stock still and the cape flows. But this one's fallen asleep and it's what the fuck?
It's attacking though. Okay, this game doesn't have the usual. Oh, skeleton woke up again. No, a skeleton just
Doesn't.
acts again.
Yeah, you know when it's acting because it's stabbing. Yeah.
Yeah, odd.
That did that thing again where I was looking at her attack animation and there was a little point where I thought that it was just because of the timing I was hitting that A button. I thought there was almost like a little bit of Mario RPG like jump timing in there. And so I tried to see if I could do it and it didn't feel like it worked, but then it did 9 damage again. So obviously it's not working, but in my head it gave me that feeling of it working.
Like pulling the trigger of the gun blade.
Exactly, it's like she's got a gun. Oh, god damn it!
The mudslide, you gotta hold against it, or it's gonna wash you away.
Even after a random encounter, I should use magic.
This is some, Donkey Kong Country-ass music though.
I had Donkey Kong, one of the Donkey Kong countries on a Game Boy.
You know that we're extremely stupid, by the way?
Tell me why.
What did we learn before we came into this cave?
Oh shit! I got a fucking homeward bone in my pocket.
Yeah.
I could bone us out of here right away.
Yeah. Except,
All these skeleton bones should have reminded me.
yeah, instead we're getting boned by these guys.
Yeah, we're getting boned, but not homeward.
No.
I want to get to the top of the mud anyway. Okay, no, I don't. That sucks.
There's nothing at the top of the mud, and you know how the saying goes. You can't use the crystal? Why is that? Because we're on the
maybe
mud? Oh, you're going
be
all the way
it might
back? You're really trusting in that homeward bone.
I couldn't, I was at a point where I don't think I could get up. Hang on.
I don't believe you. Because you have to. Crystal isn't working
Alright, let's
anymore.
go back.
Wait,
The crystal doesn't work anymore.
you want to go back to the
I'm gonna
cats? No.
Yeah, I want to try using the crystal with the cats.
Okay,
Maybe you have to
okay.
be in a friendly territory to use a homeward bone.
Okay, sure. That makes sense. That would make it less OP too.
Gonna go hang out with Pinkhead again.
I love Pinkhead.
Yeah, he's like, oh, what are you doing back here? Hey, level 4!
Nice.
Max HP increased by 8. Max MP increased by 4. That's the same as last level, I think. Power increased by 3. That's the same as last level.
Guard increased by 2, speed increased by 3, magic increased by 3. I don't think that's the same. Learned guard. Is that a spell or just an action?
Let's learn.
Let's learn what we just learned.
It's not a spell.
We learned an action? Are you sure? What?
I think we learned an action.
Well, time to find out.
Tex.
Guard.
Guard.
Okay,
Guard.
let's guard.
Let's guard.
That didn't do
With
shit.
1 damage. Now let's not guard. And see what it does. 1 damage.
Okay. Can we learn about that somewhere in the menu?
No.
That's a weird thing to learn at like level 4.
That is a weird thing to learn. I don't think I can.
Wow. That's really odd.
Yeah, there's no way for me to get info on our
We have a guard
on our text.
that too.
We do.
Super,
All right.
Super weird.
Homeward bone. Using a homeward bone.
It's working.
Bingo.
Thank God. Nice.
All right. Let me sleep. All I need is rest. I am uncontested.
Kind of odd that we have to select search in order to talk to the person at the counter in the inn.
It is weird that you have to search the cat to talk to it.
Should be interact or whatever.
Instead of search.
I have a thing to... It's very uninteresting, but I can kill some time with it. And it's related to the
I mean,
game.
we're right here at 6-pack, but sure, kill some time.
Okay, no. I'll save it for when we actually need to kill time. Let's talk to 6-pack.
All right, I'll talk to Six Pack. Do you need to speak to me?
It's so hard to do that fucking voice. What? You say you established contact with Agent Pinkhead?
And you have his report. I see. You have performed brilliantly.
But I need you to infiltrate the gun boss one more time.
Good lord. Good lord. If you enter with this rank insignia, you shouldn't have any problems.
Ooh. Maplet received the rank insignia.
Your duty this time is to speak to as many gun boss troops as you can.
Oh. Be careful near the guarded zones. If any of their security people approach you, fall back immediately.
Stealth. No.
Yay,
don't
stealth and a
send
16-bit
me out.
RPG. It's the best. Never was there any better genre for
Mechanic.
that mechanic.
Alright, I'm going back front ways to the ship. Hopefully with this rank insignia, which I'm just about to investigate in my items list. Those cats will just let us in.
Can I read the
rank
description?
insignia. Of course you can.
Rank insignia. Carry this and you can enter and leave the gun boss. Your rank is Petty Officer First Class.
We're gonna be stealing some key cards, Pizza.
Holy shit, Metal
We're
Gear
gonna be
Solid.
upgrading our rank.
Maple
Yeah.
Gear Solid.
Maple Gear Solid. It's probably just Maple Gear at this stage.
True, yeah, true. Gonna have to kill Big Boss on Gun Boss. What are these parallels?
What are they? Alright, let's talk to these. Our job is to talk to all these cats now.
Yeah,
I have never seen that soldier before.
that's the same cat that had a different voice previously when in front of Gun Boss. But the rank...
No, their shift changed.
Sure, okay, that makes sense.
They got
But the
circulating
rank
the guard.
insignia that strange cat is wearing is one of ours. So step aboard, I guess. That's a different accent, but whatever.
What happens if we talk to the other one now? Welcome back. Wait a minute, who are you anyway? That's it.
Thank God I can't do that voice. We're inside. There's a pink cat. Not pink hat. A pink cat.
There is a pink cat.
But there's also a cat
like
with a pink
in
hat.
Night of the Galactic Railroad.
What?
And then there's Pinkhead the cat.
But it's not pink hat. It's just a
Where
hat.
should I go, Pizza?
Talk to the cat with the pink hat to figure out if it's pink hat.
Oh, okay.
It's not.
Ooh, look, I'm wounded and I feel horrible.
Okay. I guess he continues. Hey, Storekeeper, don't retreat from me. Can't you see I'm in need of a remedy?
I read his first ooh as a ooh and not a ooh.
Yeah. Oh, it's a named character.
Yeah, the pink cat is named Bayer. Hey, knock it off, fellow. We're down to the last of our healing supplies.
Also, Bayer came up from behind the table, and he's now in between two tables, talking at us. So he's seemingly upset, saying, "We're too short to waste one on your little tiny scratch. So go on, scram out of here."
Oof.
Oh, pushed him. Wow. What a big old meanie Bayer is.
Let's talk to Bayer. Hello, stranger. This is the item shop, but we've got nothing to sell.
Our army's running low on healing supplies. We don't have enough to provision you.
Alright, whatever. Do you reckon there'll be unique dialogue if I talk to cat number 1, pink hat cat first?
Definitely.
Again?
Definitely. 100%. That cutscene's not gonna happen again.
Same animation. Same bullshit as before. Knock it off, fellow. We're down to our last remedy. Blah, 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 little scratch. Whack.
I think if you do it
Oh,
enough,
damn.
Bayer will eventually kill that cat, and then we'll have a whole optional court trial scene.
Yeah, in my RPG, sure. The no fun RPG.
Ah, no fun. More like the never
Okay,
finished
so-
RPG. So,
Exactly. Let's talk to this pair of blue-coated green cats behind a counter, both in front of treasure chests.
Mm-hmm.
Talking to the right-hand one first. Oh, weapons and armor. Okay, welcome to the armor shop.
nice. There are. There's a chainmail on sale. That rhymes so beautifully. A leather hat and a buckler and a leather armor.
And nothing.
And nothing, a whole bunch of dashes. As we select that stuff, it immediately shows us how many plus it gives us. It says at the bottom maplet +2 at the chainmail. So
Let's buy it.
we're buying it for $140. We're now at a $654 in total. We should have selected trade, so we wouldn't have to equip the chainmail now and sell our leather armor.
We're not gonna we're not gonna get another party member, are we? It's fine that I just sold my leather gear.
That's
Maybe
what
if we
you
do,
think
we'll come
about.
back here and
Wow,
buy.
I never had that thought in my life. To save old gear
keeping-
for new party members? Oh wait,
Yeah.
fuck what? No.
Some party members have different. Maybe they can't wear chain mail.
Yeah,
They can only wear leather armor.
But you can buy-
they start with cloth.
but you can buy leather armor here at the shop.
Oh, that's a great point. Yeah,
Ah,
that's a good point. But I can buy it instead of just having it already. So it's like a scrimp and save thing.
yeah. I'd rather have like not a million fucking leather armors in my inventory than having to buy one later, possibly. Oh, we can buy a pirate
I'm gonna get
knife or a pirate scimitar.
I'm gonna get that pirate scimitar.
That's ridiculously cheap. It's just $30.
Yeah. I bet it's story cheap. Like the other cats, they don't have any weapons, and these cats have like a surplus of weapons. They're like giving them away.
That would be one of the first times I'd ever seen something like that. Like, not. My brain doesn't want to formulate sentence.
Plot affecting prices in shops like this.
Yeah, that's not. That seems uncommon, to say the least.
Listeners, if you can think of an example of plot affecting the prices of shops, item shops and weapon shops in RPGs, email in pizza at pizzacast.gmail.com.
I checked. Pizzacast@gmail.com is taken. I can't.
What?
Yeah, it's taken. Pizzacast already. Somebody took it.
Listeners, email anyway.
No, email.
Pizza.
Email us at pizzaanddan@gmail.com.
Oh, cool.
And also the old emails you sent back, like at the end of Empire's Dawn, forward them to pizzaanddan@gmail.com. We're gonna reply soon.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I've tried to go upstairs, and a cat is blocking the way, and he's like, "Oh, you must be the new recruit, huh? Well, I got my eye on you. No goofing off, you hear?" And now it's time for me to start investigating rooms in this cat ship.
Cat ship.
I want to get out of this cat ship outfit.
Your cat shit crazy.
Pizza! Pizza!
Ah.
Look behind the bunks, Pizza!
Oh, there's cats hiding.
There's cats hiding behind the bunks, but you can just see the tips of their little ears.
What's up with that?
Let's find out after we talk to the main cat. Your turn.
So, you're the new soldier. Well, if you don't have a place to sleep, you can rest here, but it'll cost you.
Sure, it's just the inn, the same price as the other ship. It's very much a Romulus and Remus, you know. It's like the two cat ships are the same.
Pizzaanddan@gmail.com is taken.
What?
What's happening?
What are you talking about? Why would Pizza and Dan be taken?
I don't know.
Who on earth took Pizza and Dan? What about Dan and Pizza? That sounds better anyway.
Wait. No. Oh, shit. Pizza and Dan is not taken, but that doesn't.
I'm going to talk to these hidden cats.
Yeah.
Due to this potion shortage, our wounded soldiers lack the convenience of a speedy recovery. Oh, pizza, I've just figured out the entire plot of this whole area.
What?
We're playing Ie Tovo Monogatari again. This is a short story that we're playing.
Oh.
This is a fable about the two warring cat tribes. One had tons of medicine but no weapons. One had tons of weapons but no medicine. And in the end, a lonely traveler came through and really sorted the situation out by talking to everybody she possibly could find. And from then on, the two cat ships lived in harmony. That's what it's going to be. Ie Tovo Monogatari again.
Okay.
Ie Tovo.
That's kind of sending a good message, isn't it?
Yeah, that last cat just said ow.
Also, the email is going to be mapletiscool@gmail.com.
The spelling of maplet, once more, listeners, is, of course, MAPPLET.
Obviously. Yeah.
I said MAPMAPP.
When is Maplet's birthday? In August? August 21st?
Maplet's birthday is on August 21st, yeah.
What year?
So this came out in 1995.
Uh-huh.
She looks to be, what, 19?
Uh-huh. So it's,
Looking at that face?
So it's 1976?
Yeah.
She's a female, right?
That's what I chose at the start of the game.
Right. So we impose that upon her.
We do.
Cool.
We're the system pizza.
Cool. Mapletiscool@gmail.com for inquiries and lottery tickets and giveaways.
And examples in which plot has influenced the price of items in an item shop in an RPG.
Right, that's what we were
And
talking
nothing
about.
else. Except for examples where you have played as a protagonist in one game and then a different protagonist in a sequel, but met or even fought the protagonist from the first game.
Oh, I was also gonna say, like, if you're like in Super Mario RPG or whatever, and you come into a shop and they're like, oh, it's our first customer. Today we get 50% off. That doesn't fucking count. I'm
No, that
talking
doesn't
about
count.
like the price just seems way too cheap, and you have to kind of assume that it's because of the plot or too expensive.
Yeah. In Baldur's Gate, there's an iron shortage, right?
Yeah.
In shops, are iron items really high priced
I don't know
because of it?
I don't know. I'm
That would be an example if it's the case, but it might not be the case at all.
That would be cool. Yeah. But
That
yeah,
would be cool.
I don't think so. I remember all the shops just being like, yeah, here's all the basic weapons you can buy for like $1. A Balder buck.
Oh. A Boulder Buck.
Anyway, what's happening on the cat ship?
We're looking through some bunks, and there's two cats in this bunk house. And this one's saying, the ship you can see to the southeast is our hated enemy, the Bloodhook. Oh wait, these are all supposed to be French, I forgot.
All? Really?
Yeah, I want to make them all French. Yeah, it's like across the channel. You know?
Yes. Oh,
It's
it's
a
my
metaphor.
turn. Okay.
Yeah.
We have been at war with them for hundreds of years.
Talk to the second cat. If only we had more patience, I could heal these nasty wounds.
Wow. That was thick.
Provincial. He was from provincial France.
Okay, we can kind of vary like how French they sound. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure I actually can, but it's good to have the option. Who are you anyway? That new recruit? Ah, doesn't matter. Have one on me. That was a very light accent.
Hey! The French are cool.
Yeah, obviously.
Ah, nothing is more tasty than a first after battle beer.
I wonder what a French person would think right now.
They'd be like, oh, I use this one. He must have some French blood in his veins. because I talk in my country language like a Frenchman.
Wow.
And that's what they think.
Probably, yeah. If the enemy were to find out about our item shortage, matters could get ugly. I just sound drunk, I think.
Not like me, I sound sober.
Yeah, but very French.
Oh.
Oh.
I've run out of
French?
energy. Relax and enjoy an ice cold beer. It'll put fur on your chest. Oh, very funny. Hey,
Who's saying that? He's saying that. Okay. This is Matata beer. Gambos is premium. And then in beige, he says, "Have one."
I think. Do you remember, like last week, we theorized that the beige text is the goddess who sent us on this mission, talking to us from the void.
Yeah, that's
so the cat is like,
This is Matata beer, Gambos Premium.
and then the goddess is like, "Have one, Maplet, have one."
Yeah, that totally checks out. It's like a.
Do we have one now?
I mean, the goddess said so. When you just changed the pages in the inventory and I was expecting that to be a drink and chainmail came up, my brain obviously was like, oh yeah, chainmail is the name of a cocktail. And that would be a good name for a cocktail.
I guess we drunk it already.
Yeah, I guess. It's just like, you know, the RPG thing of, oh yeah, here, drink one. And your character is like, oh yeah, that was fantastic. It was just text.
Bummer. I thought this was going to be another, what is it? Steffi Brew or whatever.
What?
Remember? Steffi Mike or whatever?
Oh,
Steffi Mike Brewing.
Yes.
We're going downstairs.
Yeah.
Steffi Milk.
Not milk.
Isn't it?
No. Seffi Mike.
Yeah, Steffi Mike. That's it.
Yeah.
Talking to a cat in this stairwell. The blacksmith foundry is directly below us. That's where our best weapons are forged. I'm not going down though. I'm going to check out the rest of this ratty old ship.
That's where we were though, isn't it?
Oh yeah, the foundry. Of course, where Pinkhead lives.
Yeah, in the cave. A locked door.
Door's locked. A locked door.
Another
A
locked,
locked door.
So let's.
Better go down to the foundry.
Yeah. Oh, is
Hell
that
yeah.
where we
I guess it
entered?
was chow time.
That's where we entered the ship, isn't it? We backtracked.
Us? I mean, we're down here at the point where we couldn't go up because it wasn't chow time yet.
Right. Sorry. Yeah. The homeward bound.
But now it's chow time,
screwed with
obviously.
my perception of space.
Yeah. It does that.
There's a cat. Cat says.
That's why.
What?
That's why they call them screw bones. Colloquially in Dark Souls, or the NPCs like, hey, have a pocket full of screw bones. Mm-hmm. They'll whoop you back to the last bonfire. That's what colloquially they're called. Anyway, talk about the cat.
Yes, the cat says. We keep our production on a steady pace. My job is to make sure it stays that way.
Nice.
Yeah,
Good cat, that.
I'm just trying to come up with different ways of saying things.
Yeah. Oh, what are you doing? I'm busy. Get out of my way.
Youch!
clumsy
We had
cat.
that. A dollop of molten iron splattering. It just keeps happening, apparently.
guess- There's the British.
Maybe report to Pinkhead?
Hey, it's tea time. Nothing like taking a little break for the pause that refreshes.
Right, that just sounds like a claim of a company.
Yeah, jingle.
Yeah.
It's the pause
That refreshes.
Milton tea.
It's nonsense. I'm not reading that. We read that. Let's keep going.
We read that already. I was gonna let you work on your British accent.
I can't work on that. It's non-existent.
Alright, let's just talk right to Pinkhead.
Yes.
I heard you bitches was looking for me. Here I go. Anyway. Oh, it's you. I see you managed to slip in here again. What did she sing at the start of that song? I know these hoes wanna. That's really good. I know these hoes wanna sit on my dick because I think it's a right to the top. Yeah.
I guess I get it, I'm black and I'm beautiful. Shout out to Lucifer, don't fuck with goofies. My chopper go goofy, or these bitches thirsty. I'm deadly, I roofie them. Don't wanna fuck them, I cuff 'em. My body on grind them like garbage disposal. I swallow them. I put my dick in they face, I bukkake them, yeah. That ain't my gang, I don't rock with them, yeah. Dick in they face, I bukkake them, yeah. That ain't my gang, I don't rock with them, dropping them, yeah.
Your turn.
Oh, that's actually new dialogue by Pinkhead.
Oh.
So, Pinkhead says the secret to gathering intelligence is to work your way into many different jobs on this ship. I forgot his voice completely, so...
No, that's perfect. It makes sense. It's a bad French accent because he's a spy putting on an accent.
Wow.
That was mean of me. But it was just me being mean for
No,
fun.
I was just like, wow,
didn't
that's
really
the
mean
perfect
it.
explanation. That's good.
Okay.
Did a good job.
Oh, the more you help people and problem solve, the more you learn, especially when fabricating weapons.
Such as I'm doing in my present assignment.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Ho ho ho.
Since these weapons will benefit our enemy, occasionally I'll send out a defective one.
Pinkhead
Funny.
Pinkhead
What the
is
fuck are we
weird.
doing here?
Go back to the six pack, maybe.
Go back to Six Pack.
I don't know. Be like, hey, yeah, no, I guess not. Talk to all the cats again in the ship. I don't know.
Oh, this is the one cat we haven't talked to. Hi, my friend was captured by the enemy. Won't be returning. I'm so worried. Okay, cool.
Oh, you're walking.
There was one cat blocking the way. Yeah, I'm leaving. Fuck these cats.
You're leaving into the cave. Oh no, you're not.
No.
I'm just a non-working brain. Okay.
I'm leaving up to the ship.
Yes.
I'm gonna try going up the. See, this cat needs to get out of my way.
Yeah.
Must be the new recruit. I got my eye on you. No goofing off. Goofing?
No golfing off.
No goofing off.
Well, maybe.
Okay.
I think the two people at the table are like suspicious. Can we not have that?
They're the item and weapon shop.
No,
The weapon and armor
No,
shop. right?
the other, like the table. That's like a.
Oh,
counter.
this one.
This one. But it's probably.
You know what I reckon?
Yeah, it's the same. What do you reckon? I
I reckon we've now.
Yeah.
Yes, pizza.
I reckon talk to Six Pack, but I don't know.
I think I reckon the same thing. And you know why I reckon that?
Why?
I reckon our character has learnt the secret of these cats.
Right.
That they're low on medicinal supplies.
Right.
And Six Pack will be like, we've got tons of medicinal supplies and no weapons.
Also-
Wait, what's that? They've got tons of weapons and no medicinal supplies?
Six Pack was like
Welcome
talk to all the
Eva Tova
cats.
Monogatari.
We like, yeah, totally. That's like the game. No, yeah. Why are you not?
Yeah, this is
homeward
kind of...
phoning. What do you?
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I'm using the... Oh.
Oh, cool. Okay, we can homeward bone between Blackhook and Gumboss. So this is now a streamlined video game.
Cool. It must have been when we slept in the inn.
Ah.
We would have slept and it gave us the bonfire
Right.
to warp to,
Yeah.
a la Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, I gotta use the Lord Vessel to.
A la Dark Souls 1, yes.
Yes. Reference.
Reference.
Your Six
Dark
Pack.
Souls reference.
Do you need to speak to me?
You have to do that voice because I forget what it is,
Mm-hmm.
apart from deep and gravelly.
Ahem.
There it is. There it is.
What? The enemy's supply of items has dwindled. There you go.
Oh, excuse me, but I must hurry this report along to Captain Alonso.
Oh. Fine job. Now you should rest. We have prepared a room for you in the level immediately above us. Oh, cool.
Oh,
we get to go
cool.
up. Yay.
We get to go up.
And maybe we can even meet Alonso.
I want to see if I can buy armor here. Oh, they're Oh, I could buy a buckler. I could have done that in the last ship, but I didn't.
It's only 18 bucks
Don't know why.
here. Seems cheap.
You okay, Pizza? You a bit tired?
Yeah, I'm really tired.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck? We've already got a buckle. Oh, it must have auto. Okay. Okay. It auto equipped. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, let's go out to sleep then.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
2 cats in the way.
Yeah, this crazy puzzle is like totally kicking my butt.
Puzzle? Hey, you! Do you believe you can do better?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shucks, we should have saved.
holy shit, there's a full screen puzzle thing happening.
The coins adjacent to the one you choose will also flip. To flip will also flip. Try and get all of the coins to show flags.
I love this kind of puzzle. I love
I
it.
goddamn hate this kind of puzzle.
Dude, top middle.
Can I not just... Oh, no, I guess not. You said top middle, right?
Yeah, just keep it symmetrical. Now do bottom. Middle.
Do bottom.
Now do left
Middle.
middle.
Left middle.
Do right middle.
Now do right middle. Holy moly!
I'm so
Wow, Pizza, it
fucking
worked.
Smart. What the hell?
What? How did that work? This is like the time in Vampire's Dawn when I made up some bullshit and pretended to believe it, but you just did it and it worked 100%. I didn't know that was the trick. Keep it symmetrical, listeners. Hey, keep it symmetrical.
Yeah,
And you get the flags and the coins.
that's the refrain of the current chart #1 hit. Keep it symmetrical. Keep it symmetrical. Anyway,
That's right. Hey, you're pretty good for a raw recruit.
whoops! The deadline for filling our report just blew by us again. Out of here.
A pirate report.
But we don't get anything for doing that puzzle. Fuck you, cat.
We get access to the... Oh,
Oh,
what's in this bunk?
there's too many cats. There's cats bunching up in front of the bunk.
Yeah. This one's like, hey, can't talk now. I gotta grab my chow quickly and report for duty in the quarry.
This cat's like, Chef Berminti took off for somewhere. His cooking was about the only decent thing around this place.
And this one's like, hey, where's my chow?
Oh, this is the canteen because there's 3 longish tables, probably. This cat's like, our situation was improving for a while, then boom! You know, his hearing
crazy
is
cat.
hearing is bad because
All of these monsters came roaring out of the woodwork and now, food crisis!
that could also be the refrain of some song. Food
There's
crisis.
so many places to
There's
go.
a chest. Yeah, this is a big ship. We found a potion. There's 3 doors. One of them is all kinds of different, and there's so many stairs leading up.
There's 3 stairs up and 3 doors in. So let's just do the doors first and then let's pick a... Okay, so this is like some goddamn SS Anne stuff. Let's speed through this. Oh, since our chef vanished, I've had to resort to eating emergency rations.
I'm afraid I'm losing my fighting edge. Check the pots. Check the
And nothing useful remains in this pot.
check the shelves. Someone's hidden
Oh.
catnip underneath the jar. Do we get that?
Weird.
Oh, it's just funny flavor text.
Might be funny flavored text.
Yeah, the game wasn't like catnip unlocked.
Nothing practical in the drawers. Work clothing and the usual bric-a-brac in this chest.
Bric-a-brac.
Look at this. We can see... Look at this.
Oh, we can see.
We can see little bits of the left and right room, even though this is the far left room.
Oh, was that?
It's kind of weird.
Is that super clever? And they used like the sprite for continuing the room, but they didn't continue it as to suggest that there's rooms.
Yeah.
Okay, you're talking to the pipe.
Oh, I'm talking to a pipe. It's like, this is the quarry, over. 0800 report. Situation report unchanged. Ores depleted. Over.
That was really good.
My dad used to be a city courier, and he'd have a walkie-talkie in his car.
Oh, yes.
And when I was sick, I'd go to work with him and just sit in the back of his car while he went around the city and delivered parcels. And he was always doing stuff like that. Like, Roger, 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 on his walkie-talkie. He was Mobile 12. I'd be like, Mobile 12? And it's like, yep. And they were like, parcel for you in the, Telstra building or whatever. And it's like, Roger. And it was really cool.
That sounds pretty cool.
That was really cool.
Room number 2.
Room number 2.
Cat bed.
Talking to a cat. You're my new roommate. Hey, this is our room, Pizza.
Oh, wow.
Y-
It's kind of cool.
So this is our roomie cat. Hi. You're my new roommate. Oh, it's nice to meet you.
My old roommate left some useful items in the chest and drawer. Help yourself.
Well, he also kept a crescent moon-shaped stone among his possessions. He what? He what? He kept a crescent room-shaped stone. I'm quickly examining a chest.
It's a
A
simple,
simple chest of drawers made of oak.
That's what
Sorry. Shall I touch the chest?
No.
I'm touching the chest.
It's a simple chest made of drawers made of oak. What?
Made of drawers made of oak. I'm opening the simple chest made of drawers made of oak.
It's cluttered with a number of items. The drawer, that is.
Touch, close, or rummage.
Oh,
This is like sucking Dracula's cock. A choose your own adventure story. Let's rummage.
Rummage.
You found a crescent moon-shaped rock inside the drawer. Will you keep it? Yes. Mepler took the moonstone.
Oh, that's where it is. Did you...
Okay, listeners, pause everything.
What?
Heck this whole cat business. Goodbye, cat. See you later.
Wait,
We're off to the...
no, wait.
No.
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 I had a joke
Goodbye,
lined up.
ship.
No.
Hey, Editor Dan here. That's it. I'm cutting us off. It was a bit of a long recording session. This has been like an hour and a half episode. But we kept on going for another 50 minutes to an hour after this. So that's going to be the next episode, though. I'm just, cutting it here. We just found the moonstone. I'm quickly running to the table with the moonstone hole in. We're going to pick up that adventure in the next episode of Mystic Arc, the Pizza Cast Season 5. See you around, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.